Hey guys, welcome back to Couch Bros. Zach and Zoe here. Today we're going to be reviewing episode 12. Well, 12 or 13. It's one of those.
It's episode 13, but
it's because of that one episode.
Technically, it's episode 12
It's
because
12.
episode, what was it,
10? It was 10. It was just a recap.
Yeah, it was just like
Why do a recap if we're still barely like the first 10 episodes? What's the recap for? Recaps usually for 24 episodes, and I do it on like the 14th episode, 15th.
As long as they don't do something like, Naruto, where they give you 40 episodes of BS and two real episodes in 1 year.
I'm so glad we're not watching Naruto anymore. But all right.
Back to Goblin Slayer.
So
guys.
Goblin
Sorry
Slayer episode 12. I'm gonna just stick with 12.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with 12 because that's what the real one is.
The last episode.
But
for now.
This whole episode
was
from beginning to ending, the fighting, the talking, and honestly, like, my new favorite character is the Lancer guy. I've been wanting to see him fight.
I know. I've been wondering like how good is he? But you're a liar, because if we go back to all the videos, he says he wants to see who do you want to see fight? The fire that mage. I'm not fire, but that mage. Now it's the Lancer. It's like, dude, choose one and stick to it.
The mage is just a mage. I wanted to see her fight, but it didn't make her my favorite character.
I wonder why he wanted to see her fight. I'm pretty sure we all know why.
No, man. No.
So back to the episode. We start off with it's the Goblin leader, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it's a Goblin Lord, and the Goblin Lord realized that basically the war's lost, so he's about to retreat. So that's what he does. He has a bunch of women already in the cave, so he's just gonna retreat and rebuild another army. And man, the way they just build their armies, my question is, when I don't know if the goblins have choices or if a goblin champion has choices, but does the Goblin Lord, can he, when he does the thing what he does to the women, can he actually choose if a goblin can come out or if a goblin champion? Or
no,
are they able
the thing is, the way how I believe it works, how I think it is. Okay, for example, the Goblin leader, Goblin Lord, whatever. I'm gonna call him Goblin leader because he was the leader of everybody.
Yeah.
So the way it works is he retreats, and as he retreats, he didn't die, so he learned from his mistakes.
No.
I'm getting to that. Okay. So what I'm assuming happens is, because remember, he started off as a little goblin, and over the time he worked himself up. He lived, and he got to that point. So what I'm guessing is every time a goblin escapes death, he learns, and every time he learns, he's gonna get stronger and stronger. And they probably choose different routes. I'm guessing.
Because from what I know from goblins, from all the animes that I've seen, a goblin's a goblin. It can't evolve to a higher hobgoblin.
I don't know.
But a goblin champion, we're gonna research that because that is something.
Well, the thing is, I started volume 2 of the novel. I've only gotten I believe like an hour in. And they have not mentioned anything regarding any of that.
Oh, well, eventually...
So that's why I'm thinking it's this way, because that's how the Goblin Slayer mentioned it.
If you guys know...
Yeah, I mean, let us know in the comments or something.
Let us know in the comments, because that's something that I would like to know. Does do higher magic beings, do they have the choice of... converting the goblin to a goblin champion?
I don't think so. I think it's the way I mentioned it, because I forgot what episode it was, but that's how the Goblin Slayer says it. He's saying that they learn, that's why he kills them all, because he's not gonna let them grow up.
Well,
because remember, if they grow, it's like the shamans. That's how
because you see, you have to be born with magic to be able to use magic.
Well, yeah, maybe there's some born with it. You know, we're gonna. I'll look more into that one, since I'm more of the Goblin Slayer. I just love Goblin Slayer.
He's a badass.
Alright, so we start off with, he's running, he's escaping. Well, not escaping, he's retreating.
He's retreating because he realized that the
war's lost. It's over.
He's gonna go make a new army, but as he's running, in front of him is the Goblin Slayer. And everything from the last episode to this episode...
episode? Oh, man. I don't know where he's at today.
Is there any way we can, re-edit it? Okay, yeah, sorry about that.
If we go back to the previous episode and then this episode, they're both connected. We all know that. But when this leader, the goblin leader, sees the Goblin Slayer, we see the Goblin Slayer not happy, but like extremely pissed because we see. What do we see?
Oh, before you continue,
we see the red eye. I don't want to be cut off on that part. They're gonna forget. I want to forget.
Okay, sorry. One thing that I noticed from the Goblin Lord was that when he saw the Goblin Slayer in the beginning, he was like in fear. He wasn't sure, like.
Yeah, like it's because
But then when he started fighting him, he was like, "Oh, it's like a regular human." So and which was really cool because it shows that he's not able to beat a Goblin Lord by himself, and the priestess girl came and again saved his life with that. I honestly thought it was her in the beginning that came up with that idea of using the barriers, but
yeah, I mean it was like first it was a really sick fight. I kind of figured he wouldn't be able to do it by himself since how he went up with the champion. I'm assuming the leader is stronger.
Well, I think the champion is just a brute force.
Yeah, that's why stronger.
And, yeah, so like he strength wise he's just stronger, but the other guy just magic wise. So
well, no, but he wasn't magic. I didn't see any magic. I just saw pure stabbing.
Oh yeah, he's intelligent. He's
just intelligent.
Yeah, okay, that's my bad, guys.
Or maybe that's how it is because maybe he's strategic wise, but he just wasn't that great. So he's like, if he would have retreated, he would have got more knowledge.
He was trying to retreat, but he got cut off. But they fight. The fight scene is great. I mean, the whole fighting scene from the whole episode, from the paladin to that one big swordsman to the lance guy, and even when that one girl, the one girl that was basically looked like covering one of their comrades. The goblin was on the floor, and it shows us that if you don't kill these guys, they're going to try to kill you like right away. Even though they look defeated, they're gonna jump on you and kill you. So you gotta finish them off. You can't let them survive because it went into a flashback where this girl saw this baby goblin.
Actually, that baby goblin was the goblin leader.
Possibly.
No, I believe it was.
Oh, it probably says in the book or something.
In the book, it doesn't. I don't think it mentioned that. It just mentioned. Oh, it does. It does give us a flashback. That's why I think it's him because if
that's the case, then your theory is correct.
Yeah,
but it doesn't show it, so your theory is
because I say my theory is because if we go back to the other episodes where Goblin Slayer says it. That's why I think
he doesn't say it the way you're saying it.
No, he doesn't say it the way I said it, but he says it when they retreat, they get stronger.
If you guys have information on this, just put it in the comments.
Just say who's right.
Just let us know because
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah, I think he's wrong.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. He doesn't like it when I'm right for some reason.
No, you're just not right.
But whatever.
He's on the floor, and when the Goblin Lord's about to like smash his head, which honestly, that helmet, great helmet, because
it's really
he stepped on that helmet like 5-6 times.
Yeah,
right?
But I don't think he was trying to he wasn't like smashing him.
He was just
he was taunting him, I won you, you're weakling.
And when he was about to hit him with that sword, we saw the protection go up, but I didn't see a second protection.
I didn't see that back one either.
We should have noticed it because the first protection was already set while she was chanting her spell.
Yeah.
So we know that the spell won't go up unless she already enchants it. So we should have picked that up.
I honestly was just I didn't pick it up because I was just just watching.
I know
it was really great.
That thing was intense, guys. Let us know what you guys think about the fight. What was your favorite part?
The fight.
No, which fight?
Oh, I'm about to go with the Lancer. I don't know why I like the Lancer, but I also like the Goblin Slayer. No, you see, he said the Mage. I never chose one. I actually chose the Lancer, I believe, in the beginning.
No,
Goblin Slayer. I chose Goblin Slayer, of course. But you told me not to choose Goblin Slayer. I'm with the Lancer because he was actually pretty cool. He didn't choose Lancer. Maybe I chose someone too in the beginning. Who knows?
He's on my bandwagon. That's what that is, guys.
I guess.
Let us know what was your favorite scene. Let us know what was your favorite. Your favorite.
The battle's over. Now let's celebrate.
Oh, yes. So after the whole battle is over, after all the great fight scenes, we finally go back to the what was it? The bar?
I believe it was the bar because it wasn't the guild. It wasn't the guild member place. It was actually the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the bar and we see we see they're all having fun. Oh no! Before the bar, we see those three heroes who defeated the demon lord.
Oh yeah, the 3 heroes. Which honestly, I don't even care about these heroes.
Yeah, it's like I mean, come on. I would have loved to see the fight, but
honestly, it's just I honestly feel that these 3 heroes, for some reason, they're all little girls. They're like what 16. I don't know how old they are, but I think they're young girls for a reason, and I think
no, I believe I know where you're getting at, but I believe the leader knows about the goblins already.
Oh,
because if you heard what she says, she goes like goblins are really scary.
Oh, okay,
so
well,
that goes to show you she has an idea of how bad they are.
Also, they're that one rank that's the highest.
Yeah,
rank,
they're like the highest rank.
So okay, well, maybe I'm wrong, but if you guys turned it off after the show, go back because there's an after credit scene, and
it says the Goblin Slayer will return.
And I also googled it to see if there's like an announcement for season 2. There hasn't been an official announcement yet. But the people who made Goblin Slayer, they said they're going to make a second season. They said they're coming back. They don't care about you snowflakes who complain about everything.
Yeah, everybody was complaining. But you know something you didn't mention? No helmet.
Oh, yeah.
The no helmet Goblin Slayer we all saw. But you know something I do want to mention? Dude, he's a liar. It's because, you know what? I don't remember anymore. It just slipped right out of my head.
But besides him giving us this whatever news,
I know. If I remember, I'll say it.
He's a really good looking guy because
yeah,
and no homo, but like all the guys were like even blushing seeing him. They were like looking at him like, that's a good looking guy.
Yeah, I mean, he had a true face of a warrior apparently.
I don't know if
that's what one of them said. I'm just quoting.
He's just a good look. I don't think he has a face of a warrior. He's a good looking guy.
Well, I do believe he had a scar on his face.
Yeah, one scar.
Yeah, I saw a scar in his cheek.
Yeah.
But I do want to see his face eventually.
I think in one of the mangas they show the actual.
No, you have not seen.
I remember I saw his face once.
In the manga, you only see from this part and down. You don't see this part up. I've never seen his eyes.
I'm going to look for that picture.
I have not seen a picture. But you know what? Thanks, guys, for watching. That should end it, right?
Yeah. So if you guys have any you guys want to
comment, leave a comment, notification bell, follow us, subscribe.
You guys know what to do.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.